Yeah, I think it's my first. It's my eighth season, and so far, it's for first game of the season. It's probably the best I've ever seen a group playing. The details in our game. Usually, the first game is a little bit all over the place. Guys are trying to do too much, or they're trying to be too physical, and sometimes they put themselves out of the play. So I feel like tonight, even, like probably the first 10 minutes of our game, we could see that half of the team was kind of nervous or trying to do too much, but after that, I think we play a solid game, and I think if it was not for their goalie, the game would have turned another way. Probably at the end of the game, like 5-2 or 6-2 for us. I think we had a lot of chances, and their goalie played really really well, and that was the reason we got to overtime. And it was nice to close that one in shootout.
It's not every day you score 3 power play goals in a game, especially the first game. What's working for your group right now?
They came at us pretty aggressive, and we have some smart players out there. So we knew if we moved the puck quick and smart plays, having good support, we could get a lot of chances. And I think the first power play was kind of we kind of got surprised the way they were coming at us. They were pretty hard, and after that we got good adjustment, and they couldn't really get to us on the half wall and down low because we're moving the puck really well. So I know Cooper is coming back probably next week, so it's going to help our power play. Never played with him, but I heard he's a good power play player, so I'm really excited to play with him.
So many returning guys on the roster this year, and yourself as a newcomer, what has that been like to kind of get acclimated to a team where you only have just a lot of familiarity that guys have among one another?
Yeah, that was one of the reasons I signed here this summer. It's playing in Providence and Laval. We play League I quite a bit the last few years, and that was always the hardest team I've ever played against in the AHL. Other than Hershey, obviously they're always tough to play against, but I always felt the Phantoms are always hard on the puck, really skills forward. I heard Lappy is really good with the offensive guys. He kind of let us play a little bit in the offensive zone. He's really focused on the detail defensively, but it's good for me and all the other guys that we're allowed to make plays, allowed to make mistakes, and the group here is really tight. Like in Philly, they have a good team chemistry out there, and obviously it's coming down as well here that the guys are bonding together. So it's been so fun to be part of so far.
Lappy also loves his fellow Frenchmen. So what's it been like so far early on playing for Lappy?
No, it's always special to have a Quebec coach. I was lucky in Laval. I had a great relationship with the coach there, and obviously it's a little bit more special for us. It's always hard to a French guy, especially the younger guys in the room, to come over to the States trying to find your way a little bit, trying to play hockey at the same time learning the language. And so obviously having a coach on your side that can help you when you don't understand something, he's talking to you in French, it's always nicer, and you know he's always going to have your back. So obviously he's a great coach.